Okay, I'm sporting the Aunt Jemima look today, and one of the things that I wanted to show you were kind of different variations on that. I believe it's called cheating death, when you come up and around and down the arm. Now you can do it up, around, and down the arm, and then up, around, and down the arm. And just go from there. But one of the fun things that I found is I saw a gentleman at the flow group I go to, and he did this really cool thing with a contact staff where he went up, around, and all the way down his body. So here's a couple of ideas for at least using the leg. One of the things that he said is that you have to actually move with the staff. So you're kind of moving around in a circle with the staff. The other way to get around that is to go ahead, do your chi roll, go into your cheating death, and then when you come around the back of your body, you're kind of assisting it with the front hand around and the back hand to kind of bring it forward. Now you don't have to use both hands. When you get used to the move, you don't have to. But when you're first starting out, it's easier if you are using both hands to kind of bring it around and guide it to your leg. Once you get to the point to where you've got that down and you're bringing it around, and you'll let go. Let me see if I can kind of do it from this side. You already know what cheating death looks like. So I'm kind of guiding it around, and then I let go once it kind of hits. This is my hip right here. This is the back of my butt over here. It's kind of like in that in-between space. I'm rolling forward. That's when I bring my leg up. So doing this one more time. Around and guide it around to your leg. That's kind of a neat little transition instead of just doing arm to arm. Arm to arm's fine, it's great. I do it all the time, but I just want some variation so that when I'm really in the flow and I'm dancing and I have the music, I have some variation to work with. So just bring it around and down the leg. Now you can use, when you're done, let me see, how can I say this? When you don't need both hands anymore and you're getting that, then work with just one hand. So then what you'll do is you will do your around, and then I took this hand around just to kind of guide it over to the leg. It's a little hard to do when I'm trying to do it slowly, but just kind of guiding it around to the leg with the one arm. Let's see if I could do it maybe from the back. So just guiding it around with that hand, and I'm just letting it roll down the hand over to the leg. That's another way that it might work for you. Yet a third way might be to just bring it around this way. When you're good enough, which I'm really not good enough, I'm still a noob at this, you will not need to use your arms. You will just learn by moving. You can bring it around and then go right into your chi roll again, or you can go into like a little like a body roll if you want to keep it spinning that way. that's kind of a cool thing. But the legs are really, I'm finding, come in handy. When you are, let's see, when you do, I've seen a million people do this thing where they like go down their body and then flip it around, and it goes over the head, down the back, and then you're kind of do, a lot of people stop and bring it back up, which is one way, but when it's going, and I'm just going to set it up, when it's going down the body, if you kind of go into this little roll here, that little roll, you can actually just assist it over to your leg to bring it in front. So that's another transition that kind of helps, so that when you're really in the flow, you don't have to go down the body this way and then stop your flow to bring it back up and over and then go into the front. So there's another little helpful tip, little tidbits through watching other people and just playing around. Another thing that you can do when you bring it onto your leg, I'm trying to keep the video pretty short, is, I messed it up, sorry. Another thing you can do when you bring it onto your leg and you go into your like chi roll thing, instead of going into a chi roll, when it's down on your leg, see if I could do it. Linda Farkas did this, I believe it was. You use your legs to roll it, and then you can always bring it back up from there. But I'm finding through trying to work on legs and groundwork and body rolls, now that I finally feel very comfortable with chi rolls and arm spins and all that fun stuff, I want to be able to do more with it. So that's where I am. I hope this video helps.